it in. Oh, I got it. I got my catfish boy for me. Wow, I didn't even hook him right. Yeah, I got him in the glorious mustache.
I see you trying to get loose and flop in the dirt, my friend. I don't recommend it.
How big do you think he is?
Maybe a pound or so. Pretty cool fish.
Back you go, Mr. Catfish boy. Well, as I wasn't looking, Werf caught another one.
Yeah, this one will go in the box. He's nice and thick. But yeah, a little 1 1/4 pounder with the blue eye. It's weird how they have the blue eye today.
Is this the biggest one for today?
I think that one you caught was a little bigger. You got plenty of meat on him for our buddy Martel, or for me to make some catfish nuggets either way. Beautiful fish though. Gotta love that.
Into the box.
Arr, yarg mateys. There be whiskers in these waters.
Well, all right, first fish of the day. We got here like 10 seconds ago, and here's Werf pulling out a bassy boy.
Largemouth. He's hooked awful bad. I mean, dude, I set the hook right away as soon as I felt him. Still hooked him bad.
You need the pliers?
Yeah, I might. Nah, he's like 12. And this is why I don't like bass, right there. Inevitably, they get hooked through the gill junction. Give me my shrimp back too, you bum. No, he's not bleeding too bad. Get this guy back, I suppose. My day better not be full of you. There he goes. Just sneak around to that side. Drop it in kind of in the front there.
Drop it right in here.
Just make sure you got a nice slack line and let it feed through. You see your line twitch, he's on. You don't want any tight line at all. You don't want to interfere with that drift in any way.
Nice, Werf got a plastic bag.
Get used to it. There's lots of them in these canals.
Looking for snakes?
Scorpions, snakes, any and all of the above. Nobody home here.
Gotta be extra sneaky.
Yep, be extra sneaky. You just kind of pitch it in there and then open your pail and let as much line off as it will come off on its own. Just look for any sort of twitch to your line or movement or anything. Nobody home over here?
No, as far as I could tell. Drop it in.
There he is, got him. I knew there'd be a bass sitting in here.
Nice.
Hey, a smallmouth.
How long is that in the water?
5 seconds. I saw him swim up and grab it. Little smallie. Ever seen a smallmouth bass before, Sven?
As far as I know, nope.
Check out the eye. The eye on him's crazy.
Kind of reminds me of like calicos.
All the fish out here, they all have sunken in bellies.
Poor
We need
fishy.
a little more harvest down here, Sven.
All right, let's see if I can catch one too.
See how there's a big gaping hole right here? That's good. Tirador, we're coming for your spot. Wait a minute, this is my spot, not your spot. I mess with him all the time. See if one of the bully boys is up here in the corner. Just waiting to see that line twitch hard one time.
You spook them away.
Might have. It's hard to tell. Not always something that's easy to know. Got him.
Oh, it sounds like a good one.
Be surprised.
Nice. It's a catfish boy.
Yeah, a fryer, if you will. Come here, don't be spiking me there, doughboy.
What we got, a channel?
Yeah, this is a channel.
Look at that glorious mustache.
And the knives for fins too, right there. See, you got serration on the back. Cut the crud out of you when they're small like this. Nice fish, maybe a pound, maybe a little less. But he's bleeding pretty good, so we'll take this guy for Martel. Martel, you get your lunch. But he's already bleeding out, so I don't have to bleed him out. Get him in the cooler, we'll pick up some ice in a minute.
Nice, another one for Werf. Dude, you're killing it right now.
You would be too if you had a bait in the water.
Yep, that's very true.
Yeah, this one will go to Martel too. Down the hatch. You're welcome, Martel. Your lunch is served.
Let's get me a fishy boy. Drop it in. Oh, I got it. I got a bite. Nice. There we go. Catfish boy for me. Wow, I didn't even hook him right. Yeah, I got him in the glorious mustache. Werf, come here.
So far goes to you, sir.
But look, I hooked him in the mustache.
Yeah, it happens. I see you trying to get loose and flop in the dirt, my friend. I don't recommend it. Yeah, you got him in the whisker, so you can throw him back easy.
Easy peasy. Can we lip him?
You can.
Does it hurt?
Not too much. They do have little teeth, though.
How big do you think he is?
Maybe a pound or so. Pretty cool fish.
Back you go, Mr. Catfish boy.
Farmed him on the shrimp head. The little guy though, probably didn't have it all the way in his mouth. Happens out there. Oh, there's fish here to be had. Get a line in while they're still biting.
Got a new piece of shrimp on. Let's see if we can catch another catfish boy. This is a very interesting way to fish for sure. And you guys know me, I don't fish a lot of freshwater. Basically just feeding the shrimp into this current. Oh look, I just noticed. There's like a whole bunch of super dinky tiny fish right there. Little baby boys. There's gotta be like at least 2 of them. I don't think so. Unless it's like super small.
Maybe something tiny. Maybe not too. Maybe we spooked them. Maybe you caught enough out of here that they're stopping biting. Or maybe you're sitting right there and you're still reeling in your line.
No.
All right.
So let's try this spot right next to the railway. Just be a little sneaky. Drop it in. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a chonky boy.
There's a fatter one. There might have been some beef there.
Another channel?
Yeah. About 95% of these catfish will be channel cats.
What's the other ones we can find here?
Flathead.
How big are they?
60 or 70.
All right.
Usually get those out of the rivers. This is a perfect eater size.
Nice and beefy.
He's hooked in the lip, but we're gonna retain this meaty boy there. I knew when I saw my bait wasn't getting carried by the current, I knew something had it. Actually, this one might go to me. That's about perfect. Nice fish, 1.5 pounds maybe a little more. Beauty though. Check, make sure you're not hung up on something.
Maybe. Looks like old braided line that snapped off. All right, we can get that out of the water right now. Yeah, that's a lot of it. Oh man, that's a lot of it.
Like I said, I was shocked that you weren't bit. I knew something was wrong.
All right, I'm gonna get this out. Give me a second. Let's see if anything's over here. I don't know if I got one, but that felt a little weird. It might be just stuck right now. Oh, it's attached to something. I don't know if it's a fish.
Hang up time.
Yep. Oh, I let go. What?
We're back in there a long way.
Oh yeah, I'm still reeling. What? Made it. I lost my split shot though. I like the little bottles dancing over there. A lot of things get caught in these canals, huh? All right, let's give this spot a shot. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Look at Werf go, being so sneaky. We're gonna give the good old classic worm a try. And we're gonna give this spot a try too. I haven't got anything else on the shrimp yet. I feel like the worm might work a little bit better, but we'll see how that goes. I think I got a nibble, can't tell, let's check. Oh, yep, that's a nibble. Nice, it looks like a little bass on the worm. I don't even know what bass you are. I guess it's a smallmouth, but look at the colors on his fins. Very beautiful. Little dots over here, the orangey eye. Pretty cool fish, even if you are super dinky. Thanks for playing, dinky boy. What's up, anglers and anglets? It's your boy Sven and welcome back to my channel. I'm out here with my boy Werf and we're doing some fishing over in Imperial Valley. Now, I've never really fished the valley before. This is the first time I'm out here. Werf's showing me some of the ropes, and after everything he's taught me, I still have no clue what I'm doing. It's probably been like several hours since we actually started fishing. Werf and I have been bouncing around spot after spot trying to get a good bite. Super finicky, very easily spooked. You do one thing wrong, you show yourself and they bolt. So it's been hard trying to catch any of them, unfortunately. It's a beautiful day, nice and sunny, kind of a little hot. We are technically in the desert area. It can get very hot, and I layered up for the cold of the morning. Not really sure what else there is to say, so let's just gear up and get back to fishing. All right, Werf's got a bluegill.
Species number 5.
Very nice. That's a chonky boy.
That's a fat boy. My hand's 8 inches long, so you figure he's 9 and change. Swallowed it a long way down there. I think Sven might be about to catch a few too.
I'll give it a shot. This is where Werf says the bluegills are. I got a wiggly wormy boy on. Just gonna drop it down and see if anything bites. No cigar. Werf, give it a shot. Did you get something, Werf?
Yeah, I think I got another bluegill on. In case it's actually big enough to eat a size 4, I'm letting him eat it. He's going in the cooler either way. Strong smallmouth.
So how do you tell the difference between a small and a largemouth?
When you close the mouth on the smallmouth, the edge of the mouth comes to the middle of the eye or no farther. See how they got the little jaw bit there? Try to get this guy back.
Oddly enough, no more bites on the wiggly worm, which I feel like would have been killer bait over here. Swapping back to shrimp. Forgot to release the bail. Let's just see if anything wants to go for the shrimpy boy. Just cast it right next to the wall. Some good structure. Hopefully some fishies are hanging around there. At this point, I'm just kind of moving around until something goes for it. It's been hard. They spook so easily. You get a bite?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, Werf, it's your favorite.
Smallmouth. There's the angry eye and the face stripes. All right, my friend, be free. Can't get away. Thought for sure it was gonna be a bass the way it did it.
Catfish boy.
Look at how dark he is.
And he's making that weird noise. He did a hop.
Oh yeah, lots of energy left in that guy.
What the heck is that, Werf? I'm also gonna take this time to apologize in advance that this video is gonna probably be super weird. We're just bouncing back and forth all these different canals. After we catch one or two in a spot, all the other fish are too spooked to even try to bite, even if we see them. Plus, this whole video is basically gonna be Werf catching a whole bunch of stuff. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I still caught some fish today, so I'll take that. Imperial Valley, super fun to fish. There is so many places to fish. You just kind of drive, park to the side that's not in the way of anything, and then just give it a shot. Good time as any to do a safety segment. Biggest concern for safety, do not go in the canal. That's a bad idea. And some of these spots are going to be right next to the main road. Lots of cars going back and forth. Be mindful of the cars. Always look left, right, then left again before you cross.
Distances are deceiving out here. You'll think something's far away and it's close. You'll think something's close away and it's far. It's really easy to get disoriented in this place. Be aware of everything around you all the time. Don't block the roads either. These farmers need access to this water. They need access to their gates. They need this. We're just out here as the district and the farmers let us.
Another thing you need to know is when you approach these spots, you gotta be very stealthy about it. So kind of like crouch down a little bit. Make sure the fish don't see you. Toss it in whenever you feel it's good. It would still help if I released the bail though. Then just let it sink, keep the bail open, and then close it up when you think you got a bite. Then it's just more waiting. And I caught a branch. You'll never know what you'll pull out from the canals. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it out and just let it drift all the way down. Let's just see what happens. Bound to pass a hungry fishy boy somewhere. Be free, little shrimp bait. I think I got one. Oh, I got one. It worked. That's fish number 3. Finally.
Yeah, I see you trying, doughboy. Beautiful. Look at the blues on them.
It kind of looks a little rainbow trouty.
Yeah, with the specks and everything. Very hardy fish. I didn't want to grip them too hard anyways.
I also think because the water is so turbulent here, the fishy boys can't see me, so they can't get spooked. Just gonna let it drift down, see if we can find another catfish boy.
Most people, when I first bring them out here, are like, what are we doing? They've never done anything like this before. It's all about bait movement. It's all about the freedom of allowing the bait to find the fish and letting the fish find the bait. It's very simple in execution. However, a lot of people get intimidated either by the volume of water out here, the number of spots, or just by doing something they've never done before. Don't let your first bad or difficult experience or two veer you away from this place. Just work through it like you would anything else. You'll be able to come out here anytime and fill the cooler, catch some fish, whatever it is you want to do. Just wrapping your mind around the place and the technique the first time is really challenging for some. Like I told Sven here, nobody gets it in the first 5 minutes.
I'm getting a little bit of the hang of it.
The other thing that I see first timers do is they don't move enough. I'm moving again, switching baits, moving, trying something different. Instead of, okay, we're gonna catch the fish out of this place. You just keep presenting a bait and let that bait work in front of the fish, and then when the fish are ready to eat, they will. Very easy stuff. There he is.
I think I got one.
Reel into him.
All right, there we go. Hey. Oh, that's a good one. Well, not really, but there we go.
That's all right. You can fry that one if you wanted to.
It's an all right catfish boy.
They sure are pretty out here, though. Look at the blue in the eye. Not quite like an opal eye, but still. Yeah, all these fish are all skinny. All the fish out here are hungry all the time. Pretty fish, though. How bad did you swallow it, my friend? We'll toss this guy in the box. That came out a little easier than I anticipated. He's not bleeding too bad. Let's get him put back here. Off he goes.
Catch a couple, move spots. Once the bites stop, just gotta move. Well, as I wasn't looking, Werf caught another one.
Yeah, this one will go in the box. He's nice and thick. But yeah, a little 1 1/4 pounder with the blue eye. It's weird how they have the blue eye today.
Is this the biggest one for today?
I think that one you caught was a little bigger. You got plenty of meat on him for our buddy Martel, or for me to make some catfish nuggets either way. Beautiful fish though. Gotta love that.
Into the box.
Arr, yarg mateys. There be whiskers in these waters.
Another one for Werf, of course.
Sun went down and the bigger ones came out. It's a good one, 2, 2.5 maybe. I don't know how much you're gonna really be able to see there, but there's the beefy boy.
Super beefy boy. Now that's the biggest one of the day.
Beautiful fish. This guy's going in the box for sure. Beefy boy.
The chonky boy.
Yeah, man. What a great fish. Definitely some good ones out here at night for sure.